Good morning, everybody. So we are coming up on the end of 2026, and it is my goal. I am almost there. I want to be monetized this month to start the new year off. It's gonna be so good. I have hit my subscriber count. I'm just trying to get them watch hours. So I wanted to talk with you guys. There are 5 things that I wish I had known when I first started my YouTube journey 2.5 years ago that I think could have got me monetized a little quicker, maybe. Maybe would have made it a little easier, but definitely would have helped make the videos better. So I'm here today to share that with you guys because I want us all to get in on this. So, number one is that I would definitely zero in my focus. I was posting all over the place, you guys. I would post like, oh, I saw my mom today floating through nature as a butterfly. Or I would post like, oh, guess what? I went and saw Stevie Nicks for my birthday this year. Or just random things or random thoughts in my head. And I would post the videos and just be like, so this thought came into my head and I wanted to share it with you guys or whatever, but I didn't have a focus with my channel, not like I do now. My focus now is definitely to pay attention to talking about my autoimmune disease, to talking about how it's disabled me, to talking about what it's like living as a gay individual in this world, and what it's like to be a gay disabled individual. That, and then just I want to show pieces of my life because guess what? Despite all the things that could work against you, that are definitely working against me, I'm still living the most fabulous life I can with the best of attitudes that I can. And we talk through those things in my videos. So I definitely would recommend zero in your focus, know your niche, whether your niche be you, your life, whether it be health and wellness, whatever the case may be. Number two, I would say definitely to make sure to. I took notes, you guys, sorry. And my handwriting's not great. So I would say definitely pay attention to the titles of your videos. Titles are super important, but also I've noticed with me, my videos tend to get more views when I don't necessarily make the titles super duper like specific to the topic of the video. I find it's a little bit better to make them a little more vague but relevant to what your video was about so that you're not clickbaiting, but also just putting vague keywords in there that the algorithm can grab and be like, okay, maybe let me throw this in front of these people. Boom, boom, boom. I would make my videos so super specific with the titles. Like, I would be like, oh, today I realized I need to quit being afraid and to walk fiercely. Like, instead, I could have titled it something like a life changing, way of thinking that has made my life better. Something like that. Something that's vague, but it is what the video's talking about and it gets people's attention. You definitely need to pay attention to your titles because they're how the algorithm's gonna get your video out there. They're how the algorithm knows who to put this in front of. So, another thing is, and I've been watching a lot of people talk about it, and it's true because it works, is for number 3, you want to find what they call outlier titles. What an outlier title is that it is a title that is being used right now that is getting a lot of views, a lot of attention, and you can take that title and make it work for whatever your niche is. I see so many people putting these titles out there talking about their job. And I'm like, okay, I can do that and make it relevant to what I do for work. I see these people making titles about videos about like, I do such and such on YouTube content creation. Okay, I'm a YouTube content creator too, so I can use that title, but I can make the content within that video relevant to Steven, relevant to me, relevant to my niche. You want to find those outlier titles and you want to use them to your benefit. The name of the game, especially as a small channel like myself and others, when you're first trying to garner all that attention, is to get that attention, use these titles. Once you start building the fan base, then the world is your oyster. You can go from there. You can start just making things titled whatever fits you, fits your brain, fits whatever you want it to be, because you have the fan base, you have the subscriber count. But when you're first starting out, you got to get these videos in front of people. And that's one thing I have learned in 2.5 years. Number 4, the most important thing I can recommend to you as a new YouTuber: quit listening to these supposed gurus. Quit listening to their advice, because 1, their advice could be outdated. 2, their advice just doesn't work with, honestly, the way YouTube is nowadays. These gurus who've been around for years on YouTube, this advice worked back then. YouTube is a different game now. A lot of these gurus make these advice videos because 1, they already have the subscriber count. 2, advice videos do very well on YouTube, especially if you have the established fan base already. So you just gotta do you. Quit listening to everybody else. Quit modeling your channel around what they're saying. Just dive in and do you and make it your own. You've got this. Everything you need is in here, and it's in here, and it's going to make you go viral. You just have to give it a little time. For some of us. Some of us luck out and go viral right away. I haven't had that yet. But definitely one thing I've learned, because I used to focus so heavily on what the gurus tell you, stop doing that. Just do you. Just enjoy the ride, because you got this. And my last, number 5 step to do to make it on these YouTube streets: have fun. Just have fun. If you're not enjoying this, if you're not enjoying making your content, why are you even doing it? Why even bother? YouTube to me is like a form of therapy. It's me telling my story. It's me leaving my legacy in the world so that people knew who Steven was, that they knew I existed, that they knew that I was 38 going on 39 with multiple sclerosis, disabled, gay, making my spot in the world, making my life known, making my legacy here to help other people so that they can live the same fabulous life. And I'm having so much fun doing it. Making these videos has literally been life-changing for me, and I've built an audience already who loves and supports me and gives me so much gratitude. Have fun with it, you guys. That's one of the biggest takeaways I could ever recommend to anybody. I hope these 5 tips have helped you, and I hope to see you start your journey soon, because we need to hear your story. It can literally change lives. So if you have any questions, any advice, anything to help me with, drop me some comments below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and give me that thumbs up. I love you guys.